Welcome everybody to this fabulous review of this brand new drone. This is called the Bugs 2 quadcopter, and the reason why this is so amazing compared to like all of the other drones that I've reviewed recently is because it has a 1080p camera. That's right, on the bottom here it has a 1080p camera. So we're going to be flying this right now. Apparently there's a airplane going overhead. I don't know if you can hear that. That is very loud. So sorry about that, but we're going to be flying this guy in just a few seconds here. Oh, there's two nice airplanes up there. Anyway, so this is a live stream, so if you want to comment anything, if you're watching this live, you can comment any questions or whatever you want, and I can try to answer those. So if you joined us for the earlier live stream, let me turn you around right here. The earlier live stream, we actually had a different... Sorry about that if it lagged out here, but not only does it have a 1080p camera, it also has GPS, which for a drone this small, super well built, I mean, this is just amazing. Sorry if it went off line there if you're watching this live, and I believe the airplanes might be coming back, so sorry, this is not the best situation here, but here we got the Bugs 2, and basically what I was doing wrong before is, yeah, those planes are just flying overhead here. Anyways, so what I was doing wrong before is I was calibrating it, but I was not actually doing it correctly. So you gotta rotate it, and then it'll start blinking green, and then you have to go like this, and rotate it around like this, until it stops blinking green. I thought green meant we were good, but apparently it does not. So then also go like this. Why do I have a very poor connection? Uh-oh. Well, it was working earlier before. This is what happens when you're doing a live stream. Let me set the camera down right now. Awesome. So what should happen is if I calibrate this correctly now, it should be able to just go right off. Maybe I'll try going like, you know what, might be just too cold outside, because I tried this indoors and it worked just fine. Let me try popping this out and putting it back in again. If anybody has any comments or questions. Okay, we're back live. Sorry for any disconnections there. Do I think the Canon PowerShot is a good camera? Yeah, if you're just starting out, the any kind of point and shoot is good. Personally, okay, so let me try this again. Personally, I think any kind of DSLR is better than a... Sorry about all the noises. I think any kind of DSLR is better than any point and shoots, just because you have so much more ability to do stuff. So I don't know. I'd say, yeah, if you're just starting out, depends on what you're doing. The Canon PowerShots can get decent quality, but I don't know. Which one is this? The link should be in the description. This is the Bugs 2, as you can tell by the nice little decal on the side there. This is, honestly, the build quality is like one of the best. Very solid, feels just amazing. But this is, I don't know, one of the best drones with a 1080p camera, which usually you don't see drones of this size or this price range having 1080p cameras. So that's just amazing. So I'm trying to calibrate the compass here. I believe it should. There we go. Hey, we got it to work. Yay, yay, yay. So this is what we've been waiting for all morning. We are finally going to get to take this guy off the ground and actually get to flying. So here we go. Yeah, if you've been waiting since this morning, yeah, this is the big moment. So now I'm just gonna hit the red button on the top there, and the motors should start spinning. Yay! We got it. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna try to hold the camera while we're going here. Can you hear how quiet this is? Like, it is such a quiet drone. So there's also a little button right here. I believe if you press and hold this, it'll start the video. See that little video recording symbol? That means we are recording video to an onboard SD card. So we're gonna have awesome 1080p crystal clear footage from this guy. Let's take off right now. How high does it fly? That's a good question. Depends on if you mean legally or illegally. I'm definitely not going to get anywhere close to 400 feet because you wouldn't be able to see it. And I don't have any kind of FPV set up on this at the moment. So definitely not flying to 400 feet, but I don't think there's any kind of limit. So you probably could if you really wanted to. This actually has quite a bit of speed here. Very, very strong flyer. We've got a slight breeze today. Wow, yeah, lots of power. Let me set the camera down here for a second so you can get a little bit better of a view, and I can do some more fancy stuff. Bear with me as I set the camera down and reposition as the drone is just flying up there. If anybody has any questions, you can totally just comment those and hopefully I'll see them. How's that look? Does that look good? Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So my hands are, not anywhere close to the remote controller, and since it has that GPS going on there, yeah, it's just sticking in that same spot, which is awesome. So yeah, once again, this is the Bugs 2 drone. It comes with 2 batteries. These batteries are super high capacity. Once again, let me take my hands off the remote. This is the battery that comes with. This is a spare battery because obviously there is a battery flying in the drone right now. So this is it's a 7.4 volt. Let's see, what kind of milliamp do we have here? 1800 milliamp. Awesome. So the link is in the description if you want to check this guy out. So far, this is just amazing to fly with. And I'm still in the beginner flight mode. So this is not actually all of the power that it has. Hopefully it's still on screen there, and it actually might be, since it's white, it's a little difficult to see on the snow. It snowed yesterday, several inches. It's still 30 degrees out here. Can you still see it up there? Hopefully you can see that. Hello, everybody who's just joining us now. This is the Bugs 2 drone, 1080p camera. Fantastic. We're actually recording to an onboard micro SD card at the moment. Has GPS, which, like, for a few minutes there, I just completely took my hands off the remote, and it was able to do everything awesome. Flight time, this is my first flight ever, so you're seeing the flight time as I'm seeing the flight time. This was fully charged when I started here. We've been flying for a couple of minutes now, trying to get it as close as possible. Will I give this one away? I'm actually in the process of reviewing it right now. Oops, almost ran you guys over. So maybe in the future, yeah, if you guys are interested, yeah, I could totally do any kind of giveaway. This is, yeah, this guy is awesome. Oop, that might be low battery. I'm not actually sure what that means. I'm assuming that's a low battery. So if you're asking about flight times, I'm just gonna land this right now. beautiful landing right there. So I stopped the video recording. I'm not sure why it's still beeping, but please stop beeping. We have a spare battery here, so I'm gonna throw on that spare battery right now and get back out to flying. Yeah, it's super quiet. Like, honestly, just like, you can barely hear it. How much is this? This, I believe, with the spare battery is $250, which, I mean, for a 1080p camera, there's that camera if you didn't get a good look at it. For that camera, 1080p, GPS, honestly, brushless motors that are absolutely quiet, and really solid build design, $250 is a great price for a drone of this awesome fun. Yeah, it's not a bad price at all. So yeah, once again, the link is in the description. That's what the inside looks like. The SD card pops in the side right here. It came with its own SD card. I actually didn't even see what size it was. I'm assuming 8 gigabyte micro SD card, which is just, that's a great added benefit. I did not see the question that was just right there. What's the quietest drone I've ever had? The quietest drone definitely be the Force One F100 Ghost. If you didn't check out that review, yeah, like this one is quiet. The F100 Ghost was just absolutely silent, which was really cool to see. So I think I might have to recalibrate just to make sure that everything is still all good. Recalibrating here. Recalibrating. Not exactly sure why you have to recalibrate every single time you fly, but oh yeah, it was just a lot faster there. I just did a quick little doodad. Now we should be ready to take off again. So as for flight time, I'm guessing like 10 minutes. Actually, it wasn't fully charged before. Let me turn on the video again. So we're recording on the video. I'm gonna hit this red button right here. Yes, we can take off once again for the second flight ever with this drone. Let me throw it out up there and set you guys down. If anybody else has any other questions or something you want to see me do with this drone right now, yeah, it would be really nice if this had FPV. It might be able to, you might be able to connect it to like an app to get FPV, but it's not the best if you're looking for FPV kind of drone action. Let me, I'm gonna switch over to the higher mode here once the camera gets set down. This actually might be able to do a flip. Well, most drones of this size, if they have a flip button, this actually does not have a flip button. But anyways, I'm gonna switch this over into a higher speed mode. This actually has a very long distance, like controlling, I don't know what you would say that, like long range, I guess, where you can go up to a mile away, which like normally with drones that are cheap like this, you can hardly get 100 feet. And so with this guy, you can go super far, which, yeah, there must be some kind of FPV, because you wouldn't be able to do that. You can't go a mile away and still have line of sight. That's just not possible. This is a very small drone. Let me try. Yeah, this is quick. This guy is quick. We're going way up there. Way up there. I wonder if there is any other kind of flippy do stuff or if you have any questions. Beta Flight? I'm not exactly sure what Beta Flight is. If you could explain that. I've never heard of Beta Flight. This is Maiden Flight. This actually has a return to home button, which can be useful if you've completely lost your drone there. Let me bring this into you so you can actually hear how quiet this is. So I'm just talking at normal voice. The drone is just a couple feet away. So I'm just going to leave that right there. It's just using GPS to hold its position. Not even controlling it whatsoever. This is, yeah, would I recommend this for starters? Definitely. This is like so easy to fly. Literally don't have any hands on the controller. And like this is Phantom level stability. You know, the DJI Phantom's one of the best drones. It's getting a little close now. So definitely this is amazing for beginners and for the price. Let me send it back out there so you can hear me a little better. For the price, $250 for 1080p camera, GPS, long range, return to home. Yeah, this is just amazing for beginners. Once again, this is the Bugs 2 drone by Force One. The actual brand name I think might be MJXRC. Flight time on this, I don't think the other battery is fully charged because the other battery is what I was using to do our test this morning when I actually couldn't get off the ground because I didn't realize you had to do a full compass calibration. But so yeah, full flight time, 15 minutes, I'm gonna say. Just phenomenal. Comes with 2 batteries, the remote controller ready to fly. You got brushless motors, full set of spare props, all for $250. What's the most money I've spent on any drone? Actually, not that much. The Phantom 4 Pro is the best drone that I've flown, and that guy is $1,700. So like that is quite a bit of money, but like compared to most higher end drones, it's not that bad. I have been looking at, have you guys seen the Inspire 2 Pro with those detachable lenses? I've really been looking at that, but those are like $5,000 sets there. Carbon fiber lenses just to make them a little bit lighter. I don't know. The thing is, like, for some reason drone reviews on my channel have kind of gone downhill in interest. People just haven't really had much interest in them. They seem to really just only care about cameras anymore, which is fine. I enjoy camera reviews, but drone reviews are just... Drones are so much fun. Like hobby drone flight. Let me bring this back. Whoosh. I almost just killed myself because I lost track of it. So anyways, yeah, drones are awesome. Oh jeez. Yep, there it goes. Well, I kind of lost track of it. And rest in peace, drone. I knew that would happen. Let's go take a look at the damage. Ran into a bit of a tree there. Not exactly how I was planning on landing this. Let's get a top-down shot. Hey, at least it's all in one piece. Am I right? Hopefully, all in one piece. Maybe it's smashed. How are we doing? Ugh. Look at that. No damage whatsoever. This is like a really strong, as I was saying before, this is a super strong drone here. What's the worst crash? of a drone I've ever had. You know, I haven't had too many bad crashes. I'd like to say I'm a pretty good drone pilot. I crashed. Well, I had a minor crash with my Phantom 3. See, this is very soft landing. I had a minor crash with my Phantom 3 Pro. It didn't fall very far. I just ran into a fence. But yeah, so that was an unexpected durability test of the Bugs 2 drone. Link in description. Amazing. So I guess the real test now is, does it still work? It's very gross after landing in the muddy snow ick. Does this drone still work after it got caught on one of those branches there, hit the rocks? Can I still fly it? That is the real question. We're gonna see right after this commercial break. I'm just kidding. There's no commercial breaks here. We're gonna see right now, does this still work? The lights are still on, still got a connection. Oh, hey, the video is still recording. That'd be cool to see. But we're gonna see if this guy can go in 3, 2, 1. Yay! It still works! How amazing is that? We had hit a branch because I wasn't paying attention, was reading comments, hit a branch, fell on a rock boulder wall down there, tumbled into like a garden of tomatoes. One of the propellers got wrapped up in like a vine and I had to untwist it, and just like that, didn't even have to like replace the battery, didn't even break a prop. It comes with a full set of spare props, didn't even have to replace anything. We are back and flying. This is just amazing drone. The durability is the best, like it's Phantom level durability, just super amazing. So yeah, once again, Bugs 2 drone, highly recommend it. Again, for like beginners, just a super awesome drone because of its durability. Just as you saw there, it took a 15-foot fall right on, I think it landed on that back arm, and no damage whatsoever. Can't even tell that it fell. With like most drones that are $250, you take even half of that fall onto some kind of rock surface, you've snapped an arm. And you know, whenever you break an arm, there's really no repairing it, because even if you glue it, it's still never going to be the same as factory grade. So amazing. This material, I believe it's an ABS plastic that this is built out of. Let me bring it in here so you can still see it's still good. So ABS plastic, I believe, and just so amazingly durable, and the battery size again is awesome. So this is the Bugs 2 drone by F100. Oh, battery's getting a little low. It's amazing that it can actually tell you, sorry about the beeping, that the battery's low. We're actually going to push this all the way till it falls out of the sky. I just want to see what happens, because the back LEDs are blinking red, which is a good sign that it's about to die. I kind of want to see how it works with the battery dying, if it's just going to slowly go down, or since you know it has that return to home button right there, I wonder if it's actually going to do its own return to home, or if it's just going to crash out. So once again, this is a double durability test. First, we crashed it into a tree cut by accident. It took a 15-foot fall onto hard rocks and didn't even have to replace the battery or any props or anything. Just took it back up and started flying. This guy's amazing. Definitely highly recommend this if you're a beginner, if you're an intermediate, if you don't know how to fly, if you've never seen a drone before. The user's manual is amazing because, you know, I had some difficulty starting it because you have to calibrate it. But if I actually read the user's manual, it was amazing. Look at that right now. We have 15 satellites. That's like my Phantom gets 15, 16 satellites. This is just an amazing drone. So, it's still flying. Why won't it crash? Like, I literally haven't even touched the controls in like 10 minutes now. That's no over-exaggeration. 5 minutes. I have not touched the controls. Still just sitting in that same spot with 16 satellites. Holy cow. How is this a $250 drone? This is, like, these are the features you get on a $1,000 drone. And you don't even get that durability where you can just crash it on a $1,000 drone. I really want to see this 1080p footage now. I'm flying it up there a little ways. This 1080p footage is, like, I saw some other people testing it and it looked really, really crispy. So definitely 17 satellites. Holy cow. Like, what? 17? Are you serious? Like, my Phantom 4 Pro doesn't even do 17 satellites. Look at that. We got full 5 bars of range transmission, MJX RC. Like, literally haven't done anything. It's still right up there, just sitting up there. I'm gonna pop it down here for a second so we can get a bit of a better view. I'm gonna try not to crash it into some things again. Wow. I haven't had this much fun flying a drone such a long time. This is just amazing, incredible drone. Literally, it says had a low battery for like 5 minutes now. Amazing. I honestly wouldn't even feel this comfortable standing next to my Phantom, and that's like a super proven to be fantastic drone. Holy cow. This drone is just amazing, and it's on low battery, and we just smashed it. I'm just gonna have to land it because it's cold out here, and I don't even want to try that. So I'm gonna try to land it here. See how the precise controls are. Hey, not too shabby. There we have it. The Bugs 2 drone test flight. Super amazing drone. Thank you all for watching this live stream. I think this is going to be published, so if you want to watch this afterwards, you can just do that. Watch as many times as you want, or if you want to watch live and be able to comment and ask questions during the live streams, we have live streams every single Saturday morning, or in this case Saturday afternoon, just however it plays out. Yeah, we also have full kind of more comprehensive reviews and more edited versions of videos every Wednesday. Those are released at 4 p.m. Central Time. So Wednesday afternoons, just check out those videos coming every single Wednesday. We have a ton of stuff in store coming very soon. So thank you all for watching this quick live stream review of the Bugs 2 drone. You can find the link in the description. $250 for a 1080p camera, GPS, comes with 2 of these awesome high capacity batteries, full, ready to fly, just amazing. So thank you all for watching, and don't forget to keep it pro.